Alright, Shalom. I'm the brother Tasiyat coming back with another video. But before I start off, I would like to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Kakodash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akyam across this world, who are spreading this knowledge in truth and in sincerity. Okay, Shalom, meaning peace or greetings unto you, sincere brothers and sisters out there who are also listening to this word. And may the election be upon your household. Kan Shalom. So today I just want to make a quick video, okay, concerning 1 Corinthians chapter 7, starting from verse 32 until 35, basically, because it goes into you having your, you have your house, you have your household, okay, which means you, your wife, maybe if you have kids, them included. And when you, for example, are busy with this truth, okay, watching a video, making notes, or you're going into a study, or you are on the point of making a video, then certain distractions might come up. Okay, your baby might start crying, your wife might start bugging out, you know, you might have to run to the store out of nowhere to get some food or to get, to do certain stuff. Meanwhile, you could have already taken care of that, when it's concerning food, for example. But just to give an example, like there are many distractions that can come at you from your household when you are trying to be busy with the work of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Whether it be a good distraction, pleasant unto you, or whether it be a bad distraction, something that really stress you out. So we're gonna go into these scriptures and go into a few words, okay, because it's also important to go into the meaning of certain words to get even more understanding of what is actually written here in the Bible, man. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 32. But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. So if you are unmarried, if you don't have a wife, you have a lot of time basically for the Most High, okay, to do this work. But if you have a wife, now the time is actually being cut short because now you gotta please her. She asking you like, hey baby, can we go to this and that? I would really like you to come here with me. Do you want to come with me? This and that. And they said, oh. And then you say like, yeah, all right, let's go. Then she's all happy. But meanwhile, you have their mind to do a study or to make a video or whatnot. So now you go do things and fun stuff with your wife instead of pursuing this truth, okay? And keep in mind, there's a balance. Of course, you gotta do things with your wife, okay? You gotta take care of her, take care of your household. Okay, maybe you have a kid, and you, your wife, and your kid, she wanna do something with the family or so-called, eat somewhere or do something fun. Okay, of course, you gotta have time for these things. But if you put those things of your household on a balance scale, right? And compare it to the work of Yahweh Bashim Yashai and what you do for this truth, it can, it should not be outweighing the things that you do for this truth, man. The truth should always be your priority, no matter how your planning might go, try to prioritize the truth to the best of your ability because you never know when it's your time to go. You never know when the Most High is going to kill you. Let me say, it's going to take your spirit away. So you don't want to be that person that, falls off at the last moment because you did not do enough. Okay? So simple things like, being in your house, your household, having a conversation with your wife, like, you gotta talk to them a certain way and explain them like, hey, listen, I know, I know you want to do some stuff, some fun stuff with me. We can do this maybe later or maybe another time. But right now, I already had planned to do this for the Most High, to do this study, to make this video. So I really have to do this. And in the end, if I don't do this and now I go with you to this place, to this restaurant or whatnot, because I choose fun over this, who knows if you go out of the restaurant safe, who knows if you make it safe out of the door. Okay, because now I chose you instead of the Most High. The Most High might just make us, go out of the door, and a car hit us. Now we both in an accident, we both in the hospital. You know, the baby being in bad shape, whatnot. Okay, instead of me choosing the Most High, making this video first, and then maybe going out with you to the restaurant or whatnot, and then we could have avoided this whole situation. Okay, the Most High has his angels everywhere. Okay, so he can just judge you right there on the spot. Okay, he also shows mercy, of course. Sometimes your head might be full and you be like, hey, let me just do this thing, get it over with, and please her also a little bit, and then just jump right back into your works. Sometimes you're gonna have these moments that you gotta make a decision. Okay, but it is up to you. Okay, with the knowledge, wisdom, understanding that you have, is up to you. All right, but you know what decision you should be aiming the most for, right? That is working for Yahweh Bashem Yashai. Keep that always in mind. Okay, not in the back of your mind, keep that in the front of your mind. Okay, so it says here in verse 32, but I would have you without carefulness. Now let's look up the word carefulness. It says in the Greek amerimnos, and in the outline of biblical usage it says free from anxiety. Okay, free from care. All right, anxious, nervousness, without care. Okay, let me see here. So let me go back. How do I go back here? Okay. But I would have you without, anxiety, basically. Without carefulness. He that is unmarried cares for the things that belong to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. Okay, how he may please Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But he that is married cares for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. There is difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. So a woman also, if she does not have a husband, she has a lot of time and energy to give to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and to please him, to follow the Lord. But she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. But if she is married, and when are you married as a woman? First of all, when your virginity is taken away by a man, now you are married. Okay, the whole ceremony where a man goes on his knees and brings a ring, that is not what makes you married. Okay, the act of sex, that is what makes you married. All right, and in certain cases, the woman already lost her virginity, and now, she divorced with her husband. She got a bill of divorce, so now she basically is without a man, and now she get a new man, and when they have intercourse, that is still considered husband and wife. All right, but she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. Yeah, but she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. Because now that you are married and have a husband, you also now gotta spend time with him, and you gotta take care of the household. You gotta cook for him, clean for him. Gotta make sure that you please him. All right. So that is what your time is gonna be more invested in. Okay, so it goes both ways. So let me see here. Going to the last verse. And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you. Okay, this is for our own profit, spoken by the apostle. Okay, for our own betterment, if I'm correct. But let's look up the word profit. Profit goes into the Greek word simphero, and it says here in the outline of biblical usage, to bear or bring together, to bear together or at the same time, to carry with others, to collect or contribute in order to help, be profitable, be expedient, okay, it says here, be expedient, profit, be profitable, bring together, be better, be good. Okay, be good. So for our advantage, basically, he gives this advice. Not that I may cast a snare upon you. He doesn't want to cast a snare, a trap upon us, Like, hey, now that I know this scripture, now that we know this advice, if I do something that is not going, in line with this advice, I'm evil, or I'm wicked. Or I gotta follow this advice, otherwise I'm not part of the elect, or what else. You get crazy thoughts, man. It's not supposed to be for you like that, but it's supposed to be for your benefit. All right. And don't get me wrong, if you have a wife, as a man in this truth, you have a wife that loves you, she takes care of you, you don't have to put her away. You don't have to be saying things like, hey, you don't believe anyway, so fuck you, this and that. If she loves to dwell with you, if she just take care of you, and she doesn't get in the way of you and the truth, you don't have to kick her out of the door, so to speak. The scripture also speak upon that. Okay. And if she believes, then she believes. If she doesn't believe, then she doesn't believe, man. If you believe as the husband, you can get her saved, man. If she is an Israelite woman, she can get saved through your faith and through your works for Yahweh Hashem Yashai in the end. Eventually, you and your kids. So you don't have to kick them out of the door if she's just pleased to dwell with you. But if she acts like a demon, drains your energy like a succubus or whatnot, gives you basically gives you all the time headache and whatnot, and there's no way out, hey, then it's time to kick her away, man. Okay. So it says here, verse 35, but for that which is calmly, which is, if I'm correct, the word calmly goes into beautiful. Calmly. In the Greek, it says euschemon, and in the outline of biblical usage, of elegant figure. Okay, beautiful, shapely, graceful, comely. All right. Respectably, it said also. And that ye may attend upon the Lord without distraction. So that you may attend upon the Lord without distraction. Okay, so that is why this advice was given. Okay, and when we go into the word distraction in the Greek, it says aperisπάστος. And in the outline of biblical usage, it says without distraction, without solicitude or anxiety or care, without distraction. Okay, what distraction? For example, your household. Okay, you're stressing because you gotta buy food, or you gotta go to the store, or you gotta take care of your baby. The baby's crying. You're stressed with the household. Meanwhile, you planned on doing some work for Yahweh Bashem Yashai. Okay, and if I'm correct, if you go to the word solicitude, let me go there real quick. And let me see. Solicitude meaning. It says care or concern for someone or something. All right. So going back here, it says, yeah, without distracted, man. Domestic. Let's go look up the word domestic also. Because if I'm correct, that goes into, in a Dutch we say huiselijk. Okay, so that is in line with your household. Domestic meaning. Domestic, relating to the running of a home or to family relations. You see? Family, home. So domestic, concerning your home, your household, your family. Okay, so the Most High allowed Apostle Paul to give this advice for us to not be distracted, okay, to not have that much anxiety when it comes to our household, okay. So I hope y'all get the point. Like I said, okay, this is to keep us on the right path of salvation, okay, not to cast a snare upon us that we are choking on this on certain advice that Apostle Paul has given. So with that, I hope it was edifying. Let me see if I had anything else. No, man. Basically, domestic solicitude. Okay, you are basically free from anxiety, from taking care of your home, instead of taking care of Yahweh Hashem Yashai and the truth and the sheep. So with that, I want to give all praises and the highest honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham HaKadosh. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akyam across this world who will spread this knowledge in truth and sincerity. And may the election be upon your households. Khan Shalom.